What up, it's your boy Drew Chains. Yes, I'm back with another episode of MLB 25 Road to the Show, episode 9. Now
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores alongside Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to cover today's no-hit performance on the mound. And what we saw was brilliance, pretty much electric from start to finish. And Dan, what are your reactions to the no-hitter that we just saw?
Robert, I think electric is a great way to sum it up. And what a great team accomplishment, Sarah, for the way they played this game tonight.
Absolutely, and I want to make sure we realize just how rare something like this is. Over the course of baseball history, entering 2024, we've seen about 225,000 MLB games. In those, just 322 no-hitters. So really not something you see every day and a huge accomplishment.
Wow. Well, it was a privilege to watch that performance on the mound.
Drew Miles has. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Drew Miles.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Dolander back to work. That one drilled left field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
In the dirt. Line and a base hit into right. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Go crazy, Brooks. Go crazy. It's a home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a run. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Miles turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. That one fouled off.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 7-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Drew Miles. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3. He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be.
Drew Miles, fresh off. 1 down. Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. And that's whipped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game.
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In the air, right field. Estrada makes the catch, and that'll do it. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1 sit. 2 outs, base is empty.
Mayo.
That one ripped. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And we're all square. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Go ahead run on base. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. To first, nice pick, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis, now here is Drew Miles. Feltner back to work. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Oh, down about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Tolio. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Safe. We are tied at 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Mason Wynn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
A little roller up along first. Miller over to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
I hear the heartbeat.
And no one can get there. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
They got the lead, but
Second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Miles.
yeah, we lost.
Lead despite the loss. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
We couldn't do anything. Maybe I should have gone home, but
Drew Miles.
I don't know, dude.
1 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Drew Miles.
Fuck.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That's his 5th homer of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true.
Is that 500?
Finds a way to make us
Is that 500?
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
453.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Done it again. That's not 500.
Crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing. And
Base hit. Doyle coming home. He'll score.
Arnado, tag him.
Tag, got it.
Good tag.
St. Louis, Drew Miles. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Olé!
Another homer. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Miles really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
I pitched in the second game against the Yankees. Let's look at the Yankees lineup real quick. Cody Bellinger, Anthony Volpe, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Austin Wells, Jason Dominguez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Paul Goldschmidt, former Cardinal Paul Goldschmidt. He looks weird in a Yankee uniform, I'm not gonna lie. We're past the Phillies. We got the number 2 seed. We just need to catch up to the Dodgers, which I highly doubt that will happen, but we might. Well, the Yankees are a decent team. We're facing Max Fried, and we got Sonny Gray on the hill.
One down. Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals.
Max Fried. Oh, it's an. According to me, Max Fried is a lefty. So you know what I do to lefties?
Drilled out towards
That.
center field. That ball's carried. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He'll circle the bases, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Miles needs just one hit
And we're
to
up
reach
2-1
for the season. That one is absolutely belted. Go crazy.
Oh!
It's a home run.
That barely went over.
He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Brandon Lau looks really good in a Cardinal uniform.
To stay fair, he gets to touch a ball. Grand slam. Could be.
How long did Max Fried last? Two and a third. Oh man, this dude. Oh my God, I got to him. I'm in his head. He suffered so many hits,
Huge in this
bro.
ball game.
Oh my God.
To work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. 1 out, runner at second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pedro Pajes. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor.
Anthony Volpe.
Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Go crazy.
Hey, Jake Marisnick goes deep.
It's a home run, and they boost their lead. It's 9-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
His first home run of the season. Hey, 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 Jake Marisnick.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
That one deep left field and forget it.
My advice to Jake Marisnick is weight room.
Again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah,
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 13-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew he wasn't.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 2 down, nobody on.
The 2024 ALCS MVP.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
Jesus.
He's got it.
Look how fast he
runs.
He's so
slow. Win in this one. Miles was outstanding.
He's so slow.
Drew Miles getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? Here's Cody Bellinger.
Tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The 2020 World Series champion, Cody Bellinger.
And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway.
I faced the Dodgers, and now I'm facing the Yankees. Both these teams competed for the 2024 World Series.
Got him swinging for a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. High fly ball out to left field. Donovan under this one. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder.
Aaron Judge. I've been waiting for you.
Be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled over to first. And that is the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. And we're back. second inning set to
Giancarlo
go. And here is
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
28,
Austin Wells in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything.
Well, that's a strikeout.
Ole.
For the inning. Nothing doing for the offense. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Drew Miles.
And looking for the knock that'll extend his hitting streak to 55 games.
Heel back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger sizing
No,
this one
I
up.
missed it. I missed it.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Fouled off.
Jason Dominguez.
A former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a knuckleball, and he works in a sinker. That one ran inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't
Get
miss
there,
in the
Mason.
zone,
Win.
'cause that's where you get hurt.
Slings to
Yes,
first.
sir.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses.
Way early.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Snags it for the second out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's
Paul
gonna
Goldschmidt,
have to think about that till
the
his next
former
at-bat.
Cardinal, the
Comes up empty.
former
This guy's not
2022
wasting any hitters.
M
Gotta get into
season
swing mode. This is a good
MVP.
time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The year I graduated high
Side,
school,
he'll see another.
2022, he became MVP. It was no question.
Got him swinging. Start of the 4th, and here comes Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Fly to left. His
Oh, look,
first time.
Anthony Volpe.
Swinging a foul out of play.
The Cardinals took three out of 5 titles from the Yankees.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and throw it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout and back.
Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets
Got him.
There in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. 1 out, base is empty.
Yes! 55. No run support? Fine. I'll do it myself.
Solo shot. That homer in this series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive and it
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having. So
The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And as
I had to take my time.
It's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Chisholm now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ground ball right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got it.
Dot.
He gets it 1, 2, 3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Yankees back here at Busch Stadium.
It's just like my last 2 starts against Chicago and against LA.
I'm impressed by the number
5
of
perfect,
He's not
5 perfect innings.
Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Right through there.
Damn. Damn. He wasn't expecting that one.
You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
There goes a perfect game.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The dream of a
Brandon Lau just took a bad route. Bad route.
Outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yep, 2022 MVP.
It's a strikeout.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that long.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got it.
Dot.
And that play brings him into double digits for the game. So now the DH spot, Drew Miles. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe's up. Strikeout. Hey, add another one to the stat sheet. All right. Anthony, go sit down, buddy.
I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
All right, go sit down, Anthony Volpe.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got one close, rule the ball. Now 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That misses. 3-2.
No way!
Come right at you with
no fucking way!
He does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
No fucking way! Okay, look at that. Look at that shit.
3-2. That one misses. Nope. So a leadoff walk.
Fuck you, umpire. Fuck you.
A 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You're a base runner. You've got to stay dialed in here. Look,
Win. Off balance feed. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
stand at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This umpire has an out for me. This umpire is so fucking dumb. I bet he got fucked in the ass. I bet he did not get enough pussy last night.
And now that's 7 shutout frames.
That cracker wants to go to a St. Louis, a nearby St. Louis strip club. I swear to God.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I lose a complete game. I lose a perfect game. Look at that shit, bro. Fuck you, Blue.
Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Are you dumb?
Gets better as he gets deeper into the ball
You are
game.
absolutely fucked in the ass for smoking like 10 rounds of weed every fucking day. Fuck you. God damn.
Now the catcher up to hit.
Tighten this shit up, motherfucker.
And that one fouled off.
Fucking retard.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Tie your bitch ass up.
Tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Totally dominant on the mound. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Drew Miles.
I'm going to give myself a bigger lead. If you're not going to give me any run support, I'm going to do it myself. Fuck all of you.
That one ripped right center field. And
yeah, fuck all of you. I do it myself.
One run across. Another comes in to score. Not in time. He's safe.
See, I told you.
They're so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Richard.
The Yankees are 4th in the AL East. The Red Sox are...
in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
Why would you throw behind? Like, come on, bro. Seriously? Dude, come on.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Volpe makes the grab. 2 down.
They call Volpe the next Derek Jeter.
Now batting, catcher.
I'm not gonna lie, my favorite player from the Yankees all time is Alex Rodriguez.
2 outs and a runner.
A-Rod. I like Alex Rodriguez. The reason why is because not because of his steroid era, but like his finesse. I like A-Rod's finesse. I like A-Rod's finesse.
Bellinger up to hit. Rolled slowly to first. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. Miles with his 15th win.
We win the series.
Yeah, really.
A combined one-hitter. A combined one-hitter. I couldn't strike out Aaron Judge, but I struck out Paul Goldschmidt. I struck out Cody Bellinger.
Back here at St. Louis.
I struck out Anthony Volpe. I don't know why a little man laughs at him.
That one down the line. Fair ball.
I tied the record.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely. And one of baseball's unbreakable records is 1 game away from being surpassed. It's almost unbelievable
to do what he's done. I mean, under the pressure he's feeling, I can't begin to tell you how hard it is to get this far. And with everybody in the sports world watching your every move, he just continues to deliver game after game. 56. Check. Just one more to go.
In the dirt, runner breaks for third. And he steals third without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
I need one more game.
And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. And they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems
We're losing 4-2.
You've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. That will return for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. He's trying for third. Popped up. Volpe.
Get back.
Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Man at second. On the ground to the left. In the dirt. Nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little
Yep.
dirty on the play for the
That's why
catch.
Paul Goldschmidt is like one of the best first basemen in the business.
Now here's Jake Marisnick.
Marisnick.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's ball four.
Fuck.
Third. And that ends the inning. One out, bases empty. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the dirt.
I'm not risking it. Fuck that.
Goes to 2-1.
That's how they got me. That's how he got me last time.
Man at second. In the air, left field. Stanton should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. Two outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 4-2. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in.
8-2.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ball.
What is wrong with our
I think it's
pitching?
a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated.
Well, too little, too late. That's not going to do anything, but
His sixth of the series is 8-3.
if it was a grand slam, we would be down by 2, but we lost anyway.
Miles played brilliantly despite the loss. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic.
Well, we win the series, but we didn't get the sweep, but it is what it is. But Yes. Dodgers, we're coming for that #1 seed. Excuse me. Sandy Alcantara is 250. Arenado's gotten cold. Brandon Lau's got cold. We have a lot of cold batters in this lineup, but
One out, runner at second. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards.
I have to carry you motherfuckers. I can't be babysitting for you all.
Coming home. He's safe as he gets his hair again. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the...
Hang on. They're two-time World Series champions. They won the year. They won in 2003.
Baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing, and that
First homer in Miami.
on its way, and it's gone. And he breaks the record with a homer. His latest homer in an incredible season.
Breaks the record
It's
with a homer.
1-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you
Look
can
at
say that's efficiency
Arenado.
right there. Didn't need much
That's
time in the
funny,
box to
dude.
make an impact.
Two out, space is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Baseball's unbreakable record has been broken.
I've done it.
The most consecutive games with a hit. Truly one of the sport's most sacred
I broke the
records.
single-season
This
home
is a
run
moment
record, and
that
now
will be
I got
remembered and replayed for many years to
the
come.
hit streak
Well, I know I
record.
didn't think it'd be broken. In fact, I didn't think anyone would even get close. His
I thought the home
perseverance and
run
his
would break the
ability to grind
record.
out hits day after day has just been awesome. And there are a lot of great hitters out there, but no one else can maintain the level of excellence he has over such a long stretch of games.
Randall Grichuk now.
The center fielder,
Miles
Randall.
off the first with 2 away. Runner on the move. That one out to right.
Oh yeah, two outs.
And that is that. So they pick up 1 out and a runner at second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
And a foul ball.
Damn it. Sorry, I'm Trying to do something real quick.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher.
Got it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Oh, that hit the glass
And he's
thing.
gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's
476.
Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
It hit the thing. Oh
One
my
out,
God.
bases in.
I gotta replay that again. Hang on. Off the glass.
Empty. And now the first baseman, Drew Miles. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 5 for 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
And in scoring position with 2 away.
Jordan Walker's having a
Next up
good
for
day.
the Cardinals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now 12-2.
The shortstop.
Miles had a sensational showing in the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Oh, Boot can't see it.
Drew Miles riding an all-time streak, 57 games with a hit. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. At the plate, Graham Pauley. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground to the left. To first.
What a pick!
But a nice pick from
Arenado
number
to
3.
chains on the other end.
First, that catch saved a run. If the throw gets away, the runner from third is
Look at
cruising along to
Arenado.
score easily. Moments like those matter quite a bit in this game.
Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Drew Miles. Garrett back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Oh, it just hit it again. Did you hear that?
That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball.
460.
So direct to the pitch.
Doink.
Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Loud. Relay throw home. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
And now this is down for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Drew Miles. Miles working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Drew Miles. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped him get off onto the right foot.
Sorry, I'm thinking of something in my head. Sorry, I'm thinking of something funny.
Swing and a high fly right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Crouching tiger, hitting pussy.
And they add on. It's 7-1.
Sorry, I'm thinking of a funny video in my head.
For sure. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. That ball was hit hard.
So up next, Drew Miles. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dick.
And that one pulled foul. Right towards right center. Now Moore makes the grab on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Miles had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop laughing. Oh my god. I need to make this more enjoyable than
Drew Miles, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance.
I will not be pitching against Miami.
Ready to go? Now it's the DH, Drew Miles.
Number 4.
Oh, I'm leadoff hitter now.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center.
That ball's hit hard to center field. He's at the wall. Goodbye. Drew Chains does it again in the first. And the Cardinals with a 1-0 lead.
6th of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
On the first pitch of the game.
Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit.
Roki Sasaki is 14-5. He with a 4.2 ERA and 110 strikeouts. I have 120. But my record is 10-0 with a 0 ERA, and my WAR is 4.8. Roki Sasaki's WAR is 4.8 or 1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Hits the scoreboard. I hit the side scoreboard.
Homer. That's his 7th home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Siggy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens, and every couple of years somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
That one ripped. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Into the second deck it goes. His 8th of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Drew Miles. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance.
All right, fine. I'll do it myself.
Get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And he's gone yard again. That's 9 homers this series. It's 4-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it.
Keep me in the leadoff spot.
Wow,
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough
5-4.
well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that
we win. Thank God.
Don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Miles.
Puerto Rico.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores. Continuing coverage of history in the making, Joe DiMaggio's legendary 56-game hitting streak has been eclipsed. There is a new record in the books, and it has been a tremendous ride following this streak. With me to discuss this monumental accomplishment, Carlos Pena, Dan O'Dowd. Guys, your reaction to this monumental feat?
This is absolutely unreal, to be able to stay focused and stay process-minded throughout the entire trajectory of this streak is very difficult, Dan. You have to be so mentally tough.
Yeah, this is the greatest accomplishment that I've seen in my baseball career, and a record that I truly never thought would be broken.
And we take the day off, and we travel to Tampa Bay. I pitched in the first game against the Tampa Bay Rays. I pitched in the third game at home against the Pirates. The Tampa Bay Rays will be wearing their City Connect uniforms.
First and second, 2 outs. Miles will hit next.
Oh my God! Look at their dude. Look at their City Connect uniforms.
It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball.
First hit in Tropicana Field is in the gap.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The Cardinals have the lead. Here comes Loud. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 2-run lead.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, dude. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Randall Grichuk now. And the right-hander deals. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And towing the slab, Drew Miles. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Well, he's been nearly untouchable.
So the Tampa Bay Rays
out there just goes to work, and
the Tampa Bay Rays, the last time they've been in the World Series was in 2020 against the Los Angeles Dodgers. We have an 11.5 game lead. 11.5 game lead over the Reds. So the Reds, Cubs. So we lead the Reds. The Cubs are in 3rd place, and the Brewers are in 4th.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starters. Go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other
Look
team
at those
any hope.
socks.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Cards
that was a strike.
Would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. On the ground. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's
look at that.
A little more
Florida.
And pressure around each game right now.
Got the Rays logo, and then it says Florida on it. It's so amazing.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center.
And look at the Rays tank as well.
And that ends the inning.
I went to a game there in 2021. It is definitely the worst stadium in Major League Baseball history, but because of the white roof, it's so hard to see. Every time there's a pop fly in the air.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Oh yeah, Christopher Morel, this disrespectful asshole. He was on the scrubs. I hate him.
His last start, and he's just racking him up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And Arenado makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Josh Lowe on the ground to 3rd. Arenado to 1st in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
That does not look good. Look at the roof. It's so hard to see the ball.
Miles back to work. 1-1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
And now Johnny DeLuca. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arenado under this one. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Dominic Keegan.
And now the first baseman. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And
Ball.
that's down and away.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's looking for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Rays retired in order.
But we still got him out at second.
All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Drew Miles. Swinging a foul out of play. Littell with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation.
First home run in Tropicana Field.
Deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Bottom of the 4th, now Jose Caballero.
Leading hitter, Jose Caballero.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
This one in the air right field. Walker makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Walker sizes this one up. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's fouled away.
Way out in front. Ole.
Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. Morel in his 4th year, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
I'm keeping my PC on. I don't give a fuck.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Strike 3 called.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit.
All right.
Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Got him.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Number 15.
2 down, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball and a foul ball.
I almost tagged him.
Strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Come on and miss.
Struck him out.
And it's a strikeout. And
look at their socks.
Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Their socks are so bright. It's like the Padres City Connect uniforms.
Drew Miles. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, bro, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The battle, the center fielder, Randall.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swings and lines a base hit into left
Oh, that was
field.
so risky, dude. The hit and run was so
Wow.
perfect.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. In the dirt. He's in there.
Oh, I could have taken home.
You're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Second and third, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one is lifted in the air, low. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat.
Look at their socks, dude.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Roki Sasaki is now 14-6, and his WAR is 0.8. That's crazy.
Miles back to work.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
And it gets by him. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
I'm not going to intentionally walk him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the
I got to
air.
cover
Right
third.
field. He just missed it. Walker makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly.
I'm not going to walk him because
And here's the first base.
I'm gonna attack. I'm going to attack these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
What's going to hurt is my ERA.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Yes!
Excellent
That's
slider,
huge.
but they've
That's
not been able
huge.
to commit
To keep my
towards
0
velocity
ERA
and stay
intact,
there.
I need
Well,
to...
slider down and away. It's
Attack.
kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
2 outs. This ball's chopped on the ground. Loud. And that
Yes! 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 Oh my god, the shutout's still intact. I lost the perfect game in a no-hitter, but the least thing I can do is have a complete game shutout. That's the least thing I can do. Zach Little had 1 strikeout. I only have 6. The Rays really know how to put the ball in play, though.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ha-Seong Kim, they picked him up from San Diego.
Disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hellman takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Caminero at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
The Rockies are 47 games back of the first place.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Donovan under it.
Look at that,
He makes the
2020
grab,
American League
and the inning is
champions.
over. Still in total.
They beat the Houston Astros.
And stepping
They
in
were
for the
up 3 games to
Cardinals,
none, and then all of a sudden the
Miles.
Astros came back
Maybe a
and
long shot,
won
but a
the
triple
last
here will
3
give him the
games, and then
cycle.
all of a sudden the Rays decided we belong in the World
And
Series.
first offering
Cheaters
is
do
fouled
not.
off.
I almost killed someone in the
triple.
I need the triple cycle.
Want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it over the ballpark, you're a little
Ohtani's
late,
batting
opposite
average is
field
.319.
Swings here.
He said swing, and I just hit a long ball. Let's go, baby. Dominating as always, bro.
Second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Already
139.
with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So close to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jansen in the box again, takes the strike.
Danny Jansen, they acquired him from Toronto.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
Oh, that... You see that movement on that knuckleball? That was so
Really
absolutely
nice outing for
disgusting.
him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this
Time
point,
up.
even though it's been relatively low,
Dot!
keeping an eye
Let's
on
go.
it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And now, Josh Lowe. Fastball for a strike.
I am dotting corners, bro. Real shit.
Next offering is fouled back.
0 spin on the knuckleball. I need to throw one in real
0-2
life.
now.
Real shit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues
Strikeout number
to
8.
on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard
Slider.
gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go
Knuckleball.
after these hitters. And
Strike out the
those are best
side. I do.
Looking for the K, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Totally
Damn.
dominating the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run.
Is that going to be it for me? Is that going to be it for me on the mound?
Johnny DeLuca.
Oh my god, he's letting me
This is a
finish
guy
it.
who's
He's letting me
in the
finish it.
lineup First and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a
What
big
is... He wasn't going to hit that with an oar. God damn. What is that swing? Like, good lord.
swing through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout and at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Good luck. Good luck with the knuckleball, bro.
It's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour.
Should I join the Tampa Bay Rays?
Personal experience. It's not
as soon as I'm...
Swing and a miss at a slider. This could end it. On the ground to the left.
I got this.
Throw to first. He's a game. And the Cardinals
Complete game shutout.
On the road.
Terrific job in this game. He
A
scattered
2-hitter and a complete game shutout. 11-0.
All the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Drew Miles. Fresh. New inning getting started. Now it's the rookie DH, Drew Miles.
Quinn Matthews. We traded him from Tampa Bay. We traded him to get Brandon Lau.
Home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
Olé.
It's a home run. He'll touch them all. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
Was I batting in the leadoff spot? Hang on, was I batting in the leadoff spot? No, I wasn't. Come on, keep putting me in the leadoff spot. Like, come on, bro. Grand slam! We got the lead! Or, I think we tied it. Yeah, we tied it. Let's go, baby!
Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-5. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
I love how when everyone has long hair, it just moves like realistically. They did a really good job on that.
Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they've refused to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the
It's a grand slam and a brand new ball game. The lightning strike the Cardinals needed. I am getting them right back in this game.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 7-6. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Drew Miles. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives it.
It's a 1-run game.
So rare to see
it's a 1-run game.
But even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tapped out front of the plate. To first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
We lost.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's...
If I went yard, we would have won that game. The rest of my guys couldn't hit. Getting carried by a rookie. Like, goddamn. Drew Chains can't keep carrying y'all. Another lefty. It's Shane McClanahan. I saw him pitch in Detroit.
That one is absolutely belted. Go crazy.
Doink.
Folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That'll fire up the... Dugout. His 6th of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Doink.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
We're tied at 1 again.
To work.
Seriously, I can't keep carrying you all. Like, goddamn, getting carried by a rookie in Drew Chains. I'm carrying you, motherfuckers.
Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate.
He is out at the plate.
And that ends the inning. And now the first baseman, Drew Miles. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Look at their
Man, of
socks.
course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That's back. Go crazy.
Gone.
Go crazy. It's a home run.
Like,
And he's
seriously.
gone again. His 8th of the series. And
Like,
that's how they take the
seriously.
lead. It's 4-2.
Come on.
Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
There's a security camera in center field.
Second, 2 down. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Jose Caballero. The tying run at the plate. Base hit into the outfield. DeLuca headed for the plate. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That ends the inning. And here's the first baseman, Drew Miles. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see.
All right, we got breathing room.
It's so rare to see a 3-homer.
Pitchers need to lock in. Lock in. Come on.
Chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Please.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances
In
that
the
people
upper
just don't
deck.
forget.
God
And it's
damn.
definitely going to live on in history.
Miles.
Well, we win.
stood out in this win. Left
We take the
yard
series
4
against Tampa
times in
Bay.
this one.
We win this one. I mean, we shouldn't be focusing on, like, sweeping opponents. I mean, we should be worried about, like, taking the series. Series wins. That's what Tony La Russa would say. He's not worried about, like, sweeping everybody, but he's more worried about, like, winning, like, a three-game, 4-game series. Man, both Florida teams are terrible. God damn. See what you got. Upload that. Actually, let's see the standings real quick. We are 6 games behind LA. Looking at the wild card, it's the Braves, Padres, and D-backs. Okay, look at... Okay. Almost everyone in my lineup is so cold.
Now up for St. Louis, Drew Miles.
Like, bro. Pretty good. Feels good to be hitting at home.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
1 out, bases empty.
Now batting, the first baseman, Drew Miles.
Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board, and the throws off.
Good base running.
Third.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch.
If we could sweep the Pirates, we should be fine. As long as the Dodgers can keep losing. I mean, well, as long as we're like in the top 2 seeds, we should be fine. But
line drive. Reynolds right there to make the grab. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across the score. It's 5-0. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out. Got him. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Brian Reynolds here. Connor Falefa stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Drew Miles.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile.
Runner on the go. Figueroa.
stayed out of the double play.
1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. 1 out. Runner at second. And up next for St. Louis, Randall Grichuk. On the ground. Hayes to first, and he's out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Miles at second with 2 down. To the right side, Triolo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
We win.
Really
6-2.
this one and contributed to the win. Miles comes into this one. Next to hit, Drew Miles.
Designated hitter, Drew Miles.
Let's go, Drew Chains.
Swings here and drives one well left field.
All right.
Back and you can forget it.
That has to be 500.
Circles the bases and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
490. 490. I'm so close to hitting a 500-foot bomb in Busch. I mean, I can do it in Colorado and Dodger Stadium, of course. I can do it in Coors Field and Dodger Stadium, of course. But I mean, bro, I am making this pitcher's ballpark look like a hitter's ballpark.
Well, you can't hit them much farther than that, and this is more than just pure strength. I mean, this is also swing timing, the conditions, the power supplied by the pitch. It just all came together right there.
I gotta replay that shit. Look at the arch, the buildings, the Cardinals Nation rooftop. Look at that, saying my name. Burgers, char-broiled burgers. Look at that, the St. Louis broadcast booth. Look at that. 2006 was when we beat the Tigers. 1982 was when we beat the Brewers. That was Ozzie Smith's first year as a Cardinal. And 2011, when the Cardinals beat the Rangers, David Freese hit that walk-off home run in Game 6. And Joe Buck with the "See You Later" iconic home run call. And David Freese lights up the St. Louis night. A moment that will never be forgotten. It hits the roof right there. That's crazy. And it's stuck. It's like onto the concourse.
And ended up just shy of 500 feet. Just crazy, man.
Here's a swing and a drop.
That's not 500 feet.
Go crazy, Busch. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Here's the Cardinal DH, Drew Miles. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
It's a double.
So,
third hit of the night for him.
Back to what I said earlier about the Cardinals beating the Yankees in the World Series like 3 out of 5 times.
Boog, and broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit
that was okay.
115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us.
I think we beat them in 1931.
Really
we did beat the Red Sox twice.
Did not get cheated.
Yeah,
we did beat the Red Sox twice in the World Series.
Smoked.
And I know that the Red Sox did beat us in 04 and in 13.
Miles.
2013 was the last time we appeared in the World Series. That was our last World Series appearance.
In the dirt, blocked. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
That ends the inning. Drew Miles next up for the Cardinals. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs.
Fly ball carries back, and it is gone! It's a home run for Chains! Onto the concourse.
That's his third home run of the game.
It's an amazing performance for the Cardinal first baseman.
That's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 50 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, it's a lot of trotting. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
We win.
Was a big contributor for them in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers.
The Pirates only had 1 hit. Michael Garcia had 1 hit. That's crazy. Pirates had 1 hit, and I was not pitching. I was not pitching.
Drew Miles.
I mean, that's the Pirates, of course. The Pirates have always been bad.
Ready to go now at the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael Garcia. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one popped up right side. And it stays fair.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Yeah, I left the knuckleball right down the middle. Maybe if I increase my velocity and my break on my knuckleball, that should be fine. But
Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and it's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't.
There goes the runner. Hit in the air, right field.
yeah, you better get back.
They got it for out number 2. Here's O'Neal Cruz. No hits in the shutout last night. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up. Second inning set to go. And now Joey Bart. Miles back to work. Bart.
They picked him up from the Giants.
Hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss. The count is 0-2. And down on strikes. That is his 3rd of the game. Heston Kjerstad, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the
First time facing Paul Skeens.
Number 2. Now it's the rookie DH.
First time facing Paul Skeens, the Rookie of the Year, who won Rookie of the Year last year. Paul Skeens. First home run off Paul Skeens. Drew Chains on that game against Paul Skeens. Oh my God.
It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't waiting any time.
That's a good pitching matchup.
I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it.
11-0.
Circled the bases.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Grounds 1 to short. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the second baseman. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Nothing. And we're back. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The Braves have smoked the Marlins 11-0. That's crazy.
Discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Damn, that's some wicked movement on that knuckleball. Michael Ciani. Watch this. Hang on. Look at this.
Only possible because of the route.
Yo!
Damn!
That's crazy.
That's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grichuk under it.
In my catching days, I would catch a knuckleballer.
Nothing across here this half. He's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
I homered off a 101 fastball, bro.
It's 2-0.
God damn.
That one just sounded different.
I think the Dodgers have a comfortable lead.
Yeah, man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but
hits it hard, deep left field. The second home run from Drew Chase.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Paul Skeens and I have a pretty good starter comparison, but I have the better comparison. I only allowed like 1 hit, but that was back in the first inning.
Miles back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Pirates, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
I can do whatever the fuck I want with this pitch.
Triolo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Slice down the right side.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him.
Way early on the fastball.
Out the side. First and second, 2 down.
So Paul Skeens is out of the game.
Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the top of the 6th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jack Sawinski. Hit on the ground to short.
First pitch.
Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
I think I got a toss-up from him when first time I visited PNC Park.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 44 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ciani. 2 away. And now Michael Garcia, 1 for 2.
Garcia.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Olé!
So another. Back here at Busch Stadium, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Kiner-Falefa.
And a swing and a miss there.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
What a play at first.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in a
Brian
since
Reynolds.
the very start.
Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start
Got
the
him.
7th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That's a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power.
Struck him out.
And that'll do it for the inning. Still in total.
The designated hitter, number 4, Drew Mayo.
On a line out towards
Former
center.
closer.
Cruz makes the catch, and that'll. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 14, Joey Garth.
We travel to Cincinnati after the series. If we win this game, we take the series.
Miles back to work.
And if we sweep the Pirates, that'd be huge. We just need the Dodgers to lose a few games, but
First helmet. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder.
Up next for the Pirates, Heston Kjerstad. In the air to left.
I'm getting a lot of weak
Down
contact
on
here.
this one. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jared Triolo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
There are no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope
I've
he's
not given up a
pressing too
hit
hard because
ever
that
since the
just
first
compounds
inning.
things. It makes the
It was that
slump
leadoff
longer.
hit that
Never seemed
killed
to
me.
help, never helped me.
And a swing and a miss.
I'm just cruising. I'm cruising.
Down in this one, really. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh,
I'm finishing what I started. Just like I did in Tampa Bay.
And it's foul
A
away.
complete
Well, they kept it
game
pretty quiet in this
shutout.
series. Still doesn't have a knock. I
Finish
know
him off.
You want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the.
If I can upgrade my stamina, I'd be I be getting a lot more break on my off speed.
Foul ball.
Sometimes I lose break in my pitches when I start to get tired. I need to upgrade my stamina and upgrade my break.
They'll do it again.
You see that?
Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Frozen.
Through there, got it. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
I need to upgrade my Ks per 9. Hopefully I can get to like 20 strikeouts to join Kerry Wood, Roger Clemens, and Max Scherzer on the list.
One down, base is empty.
The Cardinals should have drafted Max Scherzer. He's a kid from St. Louis.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move.
Oh! I thought he was going to let me finish it.
Great effort out of him as he
but hey, I'll take it. That's fine.
We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Another dominating performance.
Drew Miles, fresh off an impressive 2-home. So bases all loaded up. Miles getting ready to hit.
We're already down 2-0. Bases loaded. 1 out.
But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third.
But hey, we're on the board.
Tack one more game onto his hitting streak, dude. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't.
Drew Chains breaks Joe DiMaggio's 84-year-old hitting streak record. 84 years old. God damn. An 84-year-old hitting streak record. God damn.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
I'm at 66 games with a hit.
That's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
So 2 down, Pedro Pajes, the next to hit on a line. And that is the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Drew Miles.
Drew Miles.
Jones back to work. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Fuck.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Swing and a ball drilled. Center field. Cruz settles under it.
I missed it. I missed it.
And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Drew Miles. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that.
Runner. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job.
No need to throw behind me.
Line to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Safe as
Swim move! Let's go! Oh my God.
Can't afford to get thrown out on the bases here. sure he got in safely. Great swim move.
Swim move! Yo! I love this new feature. I love this new feature. Oh my god. I'm a crowd favorite, definitely.
And ball 4 to aboard.
Do not be a double play, please. Please do not be a double play.
Really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ground ball left side could be 2.
I just said.
And that's 2. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Drew Miles. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level.
I can walk off. It'll be my second career walk off.
So rare in baseball history. It gets people...
We're going home happy. We sweep the Pirates. Second career walk-off home run.
Massive home run. And the Cardinals walk it off in extra innings.
Drew Chains lights up the St. Louis daylight. Let's go. Second career walk-off home run for Drew Chains. This one was special.
Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Miles had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, even though the Pirates did out-hit us, we found a way to win games. What you witnessed right there was history, ladies and gentlemen. We are 87-48. We keep this up, we're going to get to 100, win 100 games. Alright, I guess I start the first game against the Athletics. They're no longer called Oakland anymore. They're playing like in Las Vegas or some shit. I don't know why they would move to move out of Oakland. Alright, let's play the Reds. I want to chat with you about your performance as we head into the final stretch of the regular season, Drew. Okay? Your overall play this season is getting the organization really excited about your future as a two-way player. You pitched 42.2 innings this month with a 0 ERA, and you've done a fantastic job preventing runs lately. As a hitter, your batting average of 894 this month, so you've been hitting the ball like Ted Williams lately. All right, yeah. You're a key piece for our future, so we really hope you can continue to play this well. I appreciate you, Skip, 100%. Do you want to focus on developing more as a position player? Oh, God. Now you're making me choose sides, bro. What the fuck? I said position player last time. I'm just going to say pitcher. Alright, let's make it a great day. Alright, yeah. The Reds will be wearing their City Connect uniforms. Our top 2 hitters are cold.
Back here at Great American
We got a young
Ballpark,
team.
New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Drew Miles.
The Battle of the Drews.
Abbott back to work.
Drew Chains wins the Battle of the Drews.
And he knew it.
First home run in Great American Ballpark. I've visited Great American Ballpark like so many times. It's one of my favorite stadiums to visit. It's really fascinating and definitely really good ballpark.
Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat.
I love how you have Jordan Walker batting right behind Drew Chase. Look at Arenado. Look at Nolan Arenado. Look at that shit.
Total conviction on that swing.
We're already 5-0.
No outs. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And a base hit. Coming home. He will score. To third. Tag. Got him.
Another lefty. You know what that means.
No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Arenado makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double.
I wish Arenado can work on his speed.
Now it's going to be Jordan Walker.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker.
Struck him out looking. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Oh boy. If they get both runs home, they're back in this game.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throws to second. And he's out. Tag for 2.
Yep, and the lead's down to 3.
And here's the first baseman, Drew Miles. It's interesting he plays.
Oh my God, bro! How are they?
But runs pretty well. So
pitching needs to work. Needs some work.
Someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
But I'm getting them right back in this game.
Go crazy, folks! Go crazy! It's a home run, and he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-8. Singy, he's been red.
Yeah, we're gonna lose.
Yeah, another big swing
Fuck!
for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Leading off the top of the 9th.
And that one lifted in the air center field.
No, I missed it. God damn it, bro. We lost.
Miles had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
We lost.
Drew Miles went yard. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Our pitching just could not hold it, dude.
2 outs. berm burner into the outfield for a knock. Espinal rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. It is 1-0.
Fuck, I made a bad decision.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the
And we're already down
play
5-0.
and just
What
hope
the
it finds a
fuck?
hole.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there.
Of course, you're getting carried by a rookie.
Crazy, folks. Go crazy.
Drew Chains has to
It's a
keep
home
carrying
run.
you.
That's his 4th home run of the series. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Imagine getting carried by a rookie.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that.
We
And
can't
just
fucking
as many
hit.
Don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Just missed it. 2 on, 1 out. Miles will hit next.
A home run can make it 2.
And that is out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 on, 1 out.
All right, we're down by 2.
That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. His 6th of the series. It's 8-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed, they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
We lost the series.
Big contribution
We lost the series.
despite the loss. 3 homers.
We lost the fucking series. If I was pitching against the Reds, I would shut them out.
Drew Miles. The bases all loaded up. Miles getting ready to hit. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the model. That one is absolutely belted. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy.
That's the start we need.
A
grand slam.
Run of the series. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seen.
Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Miles headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. It's 5-1. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Roki Sasaki is 15-6.
Barlow back to work. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Pagan back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another.
I wish I had the
homer.
pirate
He's
sound
done it
every time I hit a home run.
His second homer of the
It'd be
game.
like,
It's 6-2.
His confidence is
they'd be like,
with the way he's been swinging it
"Arr!"
lately.
like that,
He's
you
on
know?
a really good run.
I wish they had the pirate sound.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the
Well, we win,
allowing the ball to travel,
but we
it's
lost the
pure
fucking
reaction to
series
hit a
because our
pitch in
pitching
that location.
gets
That's a
bats
tremendous
shoved up their asses. Well, at least we ended this on a good note, but that was a series that we should have won. That's a series that we should have won. I blame the rest of the pitching and the lineup because I can't keep carrying you like this. Like, come on, bro. Someone else needs to step up. How much help? I need, like, a lot of fucking help, bro. Yeah, I think the Dodgers are gonna end up with the team with the best record. And if we get the third seed, we're gonna have to play in the wild card, and I think we're gonna have to battle between. And the winner of that will have to face the 2 seed. I'm guessing. And then the winner between the 4 and 5 seed will face the number 1 seed, which I'm guessing will be the Dodgers. I think I'm going to end it here. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day and night. Leave a like and subscribe. And as always, chains out.